The fitness fraud, gyms, trainers, and the great scam of false progress. Why do so many people go to the gym and never change? Going to the gym is like watching a live documentary on human frustration. People who have been training for years yet look exactly the same. Trainers with questionable physiques. If they weren't wearing a gym-branded shirt, no one would guess they work in fitness. Clients who sign up dreaming of looking like Greek gods, only to find that after a year, the only things they've lost are money and motivation. So the real question is, how does this industry keep running if most of its clients never see results? Today on 277 Broadcast, we're tearing apart the gym industry, the trainers who teach nothing, and the scam of selling you something you could learn for free on YouTube. Why do gyms thrive despite an 80% failure rate? First, the uncomfortable numbers. Only 20% of people at the gym see real progress. The remaining 80% pay, train, and stay the same. Many trainers aren't in shape themselves or don't practice what they preach. Key question: if fitness is an industry built on transformation, why do most of its clients remain unchanged? This is a classic line. Having a personal trainer will guarantee better results. But then you look at these trainers, average physiques at best, training with less enthusiasm than an office worker on a Monday. If they're in good shape, it's because they figured it out for themselves, not because they know how to teach others. Key question: why do personal training clients often look worse than those who train on their own? Most personal trainers, as a reflection of a business without purpose, are just gym mercenaries. They lack serious scientific knowledge of training or nutrition. They don't apply effective progression methods. They have no performance indicators. There's no measurement of whether they actually improve their clients' health. In short, many trainers are fitness tarot readers, selling you the promise of a better body with no proof, no methodology, and no results. Are gyms designed to prevent progress? A gym that actually worked would be full of people in peak condition. But in reality, you've been going for 3 years, yet you're still surrounded by the same people with the same physiques. Trainers rotate more frequently than bar staff. Group classes are more spectacle than real training. If gyms were actually effective, wouldn't they have a better customer acquisition cost, instead of relying on seasonal anxiety, delusional resolutions, and momentary bursts of motivation? So how does it benefit them to keep people paying without progress? Gyms' business models aren't designed to make you improve. They prefer clients who pay and never show up. Clients rarely learn how to train on their own or grasp that without habit change, results won't come. But gyms aren't meant to educate. They're businesses. Right? It's just like miracle diets. They sell you the promise, but not the result or the method. They know people don't want to learn. They want formulas. Why do most people learn nothing at the gym? Most people have no idea what they're doing at the gym. That's irresponsible. On the other hand, trainers do nothing to teach them. So after a year, they still don't understand what a carbohydrate is, how basal metabolism works, why lifting heavier weights won't turn them into the Hulk overnight. If the internet has all this information for free, why do people keep paying to stay ignorant? It's not that people don't have access to knowledge. It's that they don't care to learn, and gyms have no incentive to educate their clients. At their core, gyms function like cults, keeping people in the dark so they stay dependent. What would a real gym look like in a logical world? Imagine this: trainers with real degrees in sports science. Performance indicators based on improving clients' health, not selling more memberships. Medical and sports psychology teams in every gym. Incentives for people who actually progress. Subscription models based on reaching goals, not fixed monthly fees. In-gym sports leagues to encourage competition and real improvement. Why doesn't a gym like this exist? Because it's not profitable in the short term. Because people prefer paying for permission to keep their bad eating habits. Because gyms work better as social clubs than transformation centers. In short, we're screwed. If this is true, what can we do? Accept it and train on our own. Use the internet to educate ourselves instead of relying on mediocre professionals. Stop buying the lie that paying for a gym membership automatically means progress. The fitness industry isn't designed to transform bodies. It's designed to sell hope to those who don't want to learn for themselves. If your trainer isn't teaching you anything, maybe the problem isn't your body, it's your wallet. Subscribe to 277 Broadcast. And remember, if simply paying for a gym was enough to get in shape, the world would be full of magazine cover physiques.